Hello beautiful people, future me, welcome to another programming workout of mine, and today we will be doing 5 minutes of typing as always, and then 25 minutes of TypeScript tutorial. Ooh, okay. So I will open TypeScript Playground project, and we'll open it this window. Sure. And then we will start over here. So it is on typing.io. That's my weapon of choice to improve my typing as a programmer, as a wannabe trying to be a better programmer. Okay, now it's playing two things at the same time. That's I don't like. So you stop. Okay, good. You play. Okay, good. Repeat. Yeah, sure. Repetition. Repetitio mater studiorum est. Return J. Come on. Query sibling ln first child contents function lm return J query node name lm a frame lm content document lm content window comment jQuery merge lm child. Come on. Nouns function jQuery fn name function until selector var jQuery map is fn until if until test name crap selector until if selector type of selector string crap red jQuery filter selector red this length one and guaranteed unique name jQuery unique red if this length will be one and their parents bref test name red reverse return this push stack red name core slice call arguments dot join close that, jQuery extend, filter function, xpr, lms, not like so. That felt nice. A lot of mistakes, but it felt nice. I like typing lately. For some reason. If not, crap. Too many mistakes. Oh well. Not plus x plus that guy. Return lambs. Length. 1 jQuery find matches selector lm expression question mark lms space that jQuery find matches express lms there, and we are out of the time, so bye. We can have a look in our project, and we can go to the MD file here. Start TypeScript variable chapter. Okay, so we can go to the link. Stop this timer and start the TypeScript timer. And what was the thing I was supposed to do? TypeScript variable chapter. Okay, we can do that. So here we have type annotation and we go to the TypeScript variable. TypeScript follows the same rules as JavaScript for variable declarations. Variables can be declared using varlet and const. Var declaration in TypeScript can be declared using var keyword, same as in JavaScript. The scoping rules remains the same as in JavaScript. Okay, so let declaration to solve problems with var declarations. Yeah, so this has the block scope. In JavaScript, using let and const, TypeScript being a superset of JavaScript also supports the new types. Clever. Okay, so we have a let and that, and we can try that, right? So first, I'll go to the type annotation, so you'll have a look where does it sit, and it looks like it's the fourth, so this will be the sixth chapter, so it will be 006, and it's called TypeScript variable. Copy, pasty, and I'm not using the dashes anywhere here, so oh fuck that, I'll just keep it. And here I won't do the TypeScript thing, right? So I will insert a TypeScript file, and this will be called variables. And this is our playground where we will be doing the stuff. Add to Git, yes please. Yes, add it. Very nice of you. Thank you for asking. So we will have let variables, and we can say let some name, and that will be equal to John, for example, and we can have a let variable with type, and this will be let some on else, and this will be pop for some reason. Okay. And I can do few things. First, I will close all the windows. Then I will transpile it. So compile TypeScript, it will open this thing, and here I have to do compile all. Oh, there was like multiple choice variables, okay. And I want to see the compile, so I do say vertical, split vertically. And in here we want it still didn't complete the conversion. Compiling, so this will be our TypeScript and this will be our JavaScript thing on the right side. Come on. Why does it take so long? I don't know. Everything takes so long. Maybe I don't want it like collapse like that. How can I? It should be set up somewhere. Always select folders, group tabs. Is that it? Group tabs. No, that's not. Oh, it's that thing. Okay, so that I want group tabs. Good. And there was a file nesting. File nesting. Nested. Okay, I will say no. Okay, that's the thing I wanted. Okay, cool. Now, oh, this is not added to the. Oh, you see. So I will add it, and then we will go here and we'll add this guy as well, and I will open it. And here we have the JS thing. So I will close guy on the left, and we will have in here from now on. So this, oh come on, this and that, and we can go back. There's a var let variable scope. Okay, so we'll show that. So we will have a var scope and I can do it in one, I think. Var let and const scopes, and we will have a function, a iffy, I think. Yeah, so let's do that. I will do it like so. Here will be somebody, and then can I execute it like so? Maybe those should be wrapped in curly braces too. Okay, so here will be something, and we will have a var var1, and that will be var1. Then we will have let1, that will be let1, const1, that will be const1. And then we will have some block, so we will have a if true. Here we will say first I can define var1 equal to var1 inside if, and this might be a problem. Var used instead of, yeah, so we'll keep that. Then we will have a let1, and we will say let one inside if. And what I want to do here is to print those and then print it outside as well and see if something changed or not. So then I have a const1, and that will be equal to const1 inside if. Yep. And we can have a console log, and here we will put the variables, and so var1, yep, that guy, let1, thank you, and const1. Okay, so now I will copy those and move it there. We'll see what will change and what will not. My prediction is that I have to compile it first. Compile. My prediction is that the let and const will be the same after this one runs. Maybe I can copy those. This is before, so I say console log, and here we will say oh, come on, before if, and then copy you. Here we will say, oh come on, inside if, and here will be after if. Okay, now I have to compile it again. And when we have that, we can run the file. And we will get a lot of text, which will show the functionality. So, what we've got. We have a var, and as you can see, only the var1 was affected after running through that. So those, like the let and const, has a block scope. So it means those are like in here, but it's like the shadowing, right? So if it goes in this scope, it doesn't find it in there, it goes outside. So if I do a const2, and that will be, come on, const2, I can access it here too. So if I do, if I go here and change this one to 2, we should be able to print it out again. So I will transpile it again, compile. What is this? Restart, TypeScript service, collapse all. Oh well, it's there, and now I will run it. 13 minutes to go. You see? Great. Now what? I go to here. So this is the scope of the things. Var variable scope. Sure. Example, let versus var. Block scoped let variables cannot be read or written to before they are declared. Yeah, var can be. So this is okay and this is not. So we will demonstrate that as well. And so log, and we will say here use usage before before declaration. Interestingly enough, you can do this with var. So I do console log, and we will num1, which is not defined right now. And here I say var num1 equals to 1, 2, 3. If I'm not mistaken, it will be not used in here. Here it will be undefined, and here it will be using that thing. So I need to compile it again. I go here and here. Hello. Must be a better way how to do this. I go to the menu and click that, click that. Okay, here we have that, so I can run it. And you see, undefined, and here's 1, 2, 3. I cannot do that with let and const, so I do let num2, and that will be equal to 4, 5, 6, for example. And if I try to use it before num2, I yeah. So here we will say console log, and here I will say var, and I will just steal you from here, copy. Oh, I did duplicate it, okay, so we will move you then in here. And I don't need num1, I want num2. And here you see there's error, and I wonder if it will let me compile. And we have some compiler. It has a red dot here, so I don't know what does it mean. Want to create a shortcut for TypeScript? Probably. I don't know. Okay, num used before its declaration. So we have a problem here, but if I move it and compile it again, it will be okay. And this is not var, this is let. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah, so this is here, that works. I do compile it again. Then I can run this JavaScript code, which I compiled. Go for it. Okay, so that works. The same goes for const. So I do const, and it will be num3, not this guy, yeah, and let's put in 7 and 9, format the damn thing, and if I try to use it before it's declared, see, I have a problem in here. That's the same as we saw before. And so let's continue in our beautiful ride through the things in here. Let versus blocks cannot be written before they are declared. I can write to it. Let variables cannot be redeclared. Yeah, it's not case sensitive. Same variable name in different blocks. Yeah, so that I kind of showed the shadowing. This will console num3. Yeah, here will be 2, here will be 1. Similar, a compiler will give an error if we declare a variable that was already passed in as argument to the function as shown. Okay, so we have an A number, and this is compile error. And we have a const declaration. That's the same story. Const player codes. Oh, wait. Const variables allow an object subproperties to be changed, but not the object structure. So that is interesting. So I did not know about that. So we will say we will try the const declaration now. So console log, and here we will say const declaration and modification. Yep, it's slow as hell. I type the things and then I have to wait some time and then it appears. Well, never mind. So I cannot reassign the value to const. So if I have a primitive in there, const const a, and that will be ABC, for example, and then I try to assign another value in there that will not fly. Const a, crap, const a equal to 123. You see we have an error right here. Attempt to assign the constant or read-only variable. So that's something we cannot do. But if we have an object, so we say const object, and that will be equal to something, and here we will have a that will be 1 b, that will be ABC, and we don't use the semicolons, we use commas in here. So we have the const object. If we try to change that, that will be a problem. So I say const object, I will say 1 to 3, I've got a problem. So I cannot do that. But I can do okay, maybe I can print it out. So I do console log const object, like so. And then I can go further and say just to modify something, right? So I say I will const object dot a, and that will be equal to 1 to 3, for example. And then if I modify it, we should get the different outputs. So let me compile it and then run it. Okay, we have that, and run. You see, I can change it. We can also define the type of it. So I say, come on. This will be the definition. So I say A will be number, grab number, and now I'm missing the another field, right? So B will be string. Now I have all the fields. So that is okay. And I compile it. Compile all. And then I will run it. Yeah. No, It's still not done? Did I run it or not? Compiling. Oh yeah, it's this is the output. This will not change anything. It is just check for me in here, so maybe I don't have to run it again. That let's say I have a to demonstrate the type. So we have a const that will be or let no let just yes, I demonstrated that, right? That's for what did I do? I did page up. I think that is enough to the topic in here. What I was thinking about talking more is the um, was the um, uh, this will check the types, right? So if I don't have the types in there, I could change it to a different type than the number. If I say any, which will be basically the thing I can say here, like 1 to 3, and it will be string, and there's no problem. But if this is number, now I get a problem here, and it says it's not compatible with type number. Yep. So I'll delete that. I go here, delete this, and now it works. We have 8 seconds left, and maybe we are at the end of it. Const object. Even if we try to change the object structure compiler. Okay, so that one I did not try to show, so I will say if I try to do const object and put another value in that, so let's say abc equal to abc. Now we've got a problem. Again, property ABC does not exist on type in here, but that will happen even without the type. So I will demonstrate that. We will have a const object 2, and that will be equal to our new beautiful object, and this will have some field, and there will be some value on it. That is our only thing we have in here. We can print it out. Const object 2. Not necessary really. That will demonstrate nothing for us. So, but what I want to do is we don't have to define this type of thing, right? And if I try to add another field, it's filled, but I meant field, okay. And that guy, and I try to do const object 2 dot something equal to 1 to 3, there should be a problem. Probably something does not exist. We can do that on let. So I'll have a let object um, let object equal to, and it will be first value for first, like that, and then I can say let object dot second equal to second, and that will fly if I make it correctly. Property does not exist in here. Interesting. I thought I can do that. Interesting. Okay, so I did not know that. You cannot do this. Okay, we are over the time, so that means we are done. Done is better than perfect. And I need to do commit. So the next thing we will be doing is the data types number. Sure. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I will. Okay, okay, you go back, and it's we need to modify the crap. Uh, I want the MD thing modify, and it will be not TypeScript variable, but it will be TypeScript number, I think. Data types number, okay. I will copy it from here. Data types number. Bam bam. Okay, whatever. Data types. Like that. Okay, cool. So I will save this. I will do the comment. Run Mario, run. Holy cow. Okay, annotations, chapter, so type annotations, chapter complete, then we have variable, TypeScript variable, uh, variable, chapter complete, and all of those things, yeah, sure, and I will push at the same time. Okay, with that, we are over the time. That means we are done. Done is better than perfect. And this time for real. Bye.